While in the lab, there are precautions that you have to take. For example, your hair should be pulled back so that it does not get in any chemicals or potentially catch on fire. Also, a lab apron should be worn so that chemicals do not get on your clothes or on your skin. Gloves are also provided if you feel the need to wear them. Another thing to take into consideration is to always wear your lab goggles while at your lab station. A crucible was obtained and weighed on the scale. Make sure to record all your data in a journal. Calcium chloride was then placed in the crucible on the scale. We then measured out 3 grams of calcium chloride and recorded it in the journal. First, you adjust the nozzle to make sure the right amount of gas comes out. You then turn the gas on so that the handle is parallel with the tube. That makes the gas come out of the Bunsen burner. You then use a flint to light the Bunsen burner. If it does not work on the first or second try, you shut the gas off, wait a couple minutes, and then start over. You then use crucible tongs to place the crucible on the ring stand. The calcium chloride was heated for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn the gas off and then remove the crucible with crucible tongs and place on the ring stand to let cool. After the crucible has cooled, use the crucible tongs to place the crucible on the scale. Record the weight in your lab journal. The weight of the empty crucible, the amount of CaCl2, the crucible with the CaCl2, and the crucible after being heated was all recorded. You take the weight of the empty crucible, which is 12.39 grams, and you add the weight of CaCl2, which is 3 grams, and you get 15.39 grams. You take the 15.39 grams and subtract the 14.63 grams, which is the crucible and the CaCl2 after being heated, which equals 0.76 grams. You take the 0.76 grams, and that is the weight that was lost, which equals the H2O. You take the 0.76 grams, which equals the H2O, and you multiply that by 1 mole, and then divide it by the molar mass of H2O, which equals 0.04 moles of water. You then take the weight of the CaCl2, which is 3 grams. You multiply that by 1 mole and divide it by the molar mass of CaCl2, which equals 0.02 moles of CaCl2. After, you take the ratio of moles of H2O to the moles of CaCl2. Then you take the moles of H2O and divide it by the moles of CaCl2, which equals 2. Lastly, you do the mole-to-mole ratio, which is 1 mole of CaCl2 to 2 moles of H2O. This is the final product.